So this is just a quick video to talk about how we simplify surds, and we're going to do these 5 examples here. So basically, if you have a perfect square, something like the square root of 4, we can find its answer. And we know that the square root of 4 is 2. And that would be simplifying that square. But with something like root 12, for example, if we come over here, we don't have a perfect answer for this. So the square root of 12 is the best thing because we're not rounding off our decimals or providing an approximate answer. But we can simplify this, and the way that we do this is we look for 2 numbers that multiply together to give 12, one of which is a perfect square. So thinking about 12, 12 times 1 doesn't cut it, but 3 times 4 does. So we can rewrite this as the square root of 3 times 4. Now we can separate this out into 2 parts, so it's the same as square root 3 times the square root of 4. And we know the answer to the square root of 4, that's 2, so we can write our answer as 2 root 3. Now, if you wanted to check that this is right, you can put 2 root 3 in your calculator, get a decimal, put root 12 in a calculator, get a decimal, and they should be the same answer. Okay, so have a look at B and think about it. What are some numbers which divide into 125, but one of which must be a perfect square? So hopefully you came up with the answer of 25, and we can rewrite this as 5 times 25, which gets us 125. We can separate this out into separate surds. We can come up with an answer for square root 25, which is 5, and know that our answer is 5 root 5. Okay, after each one of these, just pause, see if you can do it on your own, and then check. So root 48 comes back down to 16 times 3, which is the square root of 16 times the square root of 3, which is 4 root 3. 72 could come back to 9 and 8, because 9 times 8 is 72. However, 8 is made up of 4 times 2, so there's another square root in there. So the best one to do is 36 times 2. Square root 36 is something that we can find the answer to, 6 root 2. And the last one, 27, comes back to 3 and 9, which is root 3 by root 9. Root 9 is 3, so 3 root 3. So what's the trick? You are looking for multiples that come to the number in your surd, but one of which is a perfect square that you can find an answer to. You can always use your calculator to check if you simplified it the right way. Thanks for watching.